everybody! Oh god. How is everyone? Hello, greetings! Greetings in Grand Time Zone!
Hello,
Thank you for redeeming your daily booba! And thank you for redeeming the what'd you call it? Hello, motherfucker, yeah. What the heck, scam? Legacy, we've been over this. I think it caps at 99. I don't know why. Maybe it's the highest the bot can go. Sad face. Yeah, well. Well, bucko. Let me see. Yeah, there's no way for me to like change it. There's no way for me to like introduce a new cap. So unfortunately, it's just not it's not working. Doesn't want to work higher than 99. So yeah. I don't know what to tell ya. Unless I find like a new bot, which I doubt I'm gonna find. Cause that's a whole oh wait, TikTok. Oh no, I'm too big. I'm so heckin' big on TikTok. Wait, there you go. Heckin' huge. Oishi! Whoa, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for redeeming your drinks. What the hell? So many things happening at once. Wow! Thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Ah, there we go. The piss drink. The piss drink. That's Legacy's creation, as you can see. Donate to the guild by a Legacy. Piss drink. Congrats on your piss drink. Anyways. Y'all, if you want to create your own tavern drinks, be sure to subscribe at tier 2 where you can customize and make your own drink. They will come with a fun, cool little graphic, and they will pop up whenever we do just chatting streams, so that you can, what'd you call it? Yeah. Piss drink, yum. What the heck? What the hell? What the heck? Questioning you right now, Foxy. Questioning you right now. The fuck, says Black Ruga. Well, Black Ruga, you know what? Sometimes there are people in the world who make piss drinks. I'm sorry. I did not intend it to be piss, just a spicy sour drink, not piss. I only donated the sweat drink. Okay. Let me just break it down for you, Legacy. It's called Draken's Gold, right? Which Draken, you know, inspired by the word dragon, right? Gold. Color yellow. Okay, maybe you can attest it to like dragon skills. You do not mention anywhere in your description anything about it not being piss related. At least if someone was like, it's a magical drink from a gold dragon, then I would accept it. But you did not. You did not put anything. So you just assume? I mean, you gave me the sweat drink. I'm like, oh, this guy's going through all the bodily fluids right now. He's going through all the bodily fluids right now. Oh my god. Okay. Legacy's just make a piss drink. But I can't. Where's my pastry? Scammed, you got your pastry. The little pop-up. Skyline over on TikTok. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. If it sounds like I'm arguing with my adventurous, because I am. Because they're little shits. Let me see if I can get the TikTok chat to pop up here. Let's see if this works. It's not appearing! Well. Chat for TikTok won't pop up. Ooh, but I will just double check chat in my little pop-up window. Okay, now it's connected. Maybe that was why. Maybe I'm not being silly. Maybe that's why I wasn't showing up. Let me try again. Ah, tis working now. Tis working. Tis working. How do I make you big? How do I make you heckin' big? How do I make you big, bruh? How do I make you big? Oh, that's too big. Okay. Huzzah! I have done it, I think. If I have not, everybody can showed. I'm trying my best. I'm just a grill. I'm just a grill. Actually, I remember what I need to do now. I need to push it all the way up. And then when chat gets further down enough, it will start appearing. Hiya. Wait, hold on. Hiya. Hiya. Ooh! Okay, we've done. It's sorted. Yay. I'm gonna try and find the entry, Legacy. Do you know what? It might have either been because you were like threatening to make a piss drink, and then this was what you submitted. You were like, it's not a piss drink. Or this was after the sweat drink idea, and I was like, Legacy, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. All right. Just to save you grace, I will say, guys, Legacy did not make a piss drink. That drink that was just redeemed is not piss. I assure you. It is a normal drink filled with very normal fantasy ingredients and no one's bodily fluids. It is not pee. It is no one's pee. Legacy would never. Legacy, guys, we know Legacy. We know Legacy. We've seen Legacy. The Legacy would never make a drink with pee. That's totally outside of the realms of what Legacy would do. You know? Totally outside of the realms. Totally. Legacy would not. Has Legacy made a sweat drink? Yes. Does that help Legacy's case? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it happened. Legacy says, I wouldn't do piss. And you know what? That's on no kink shaming. Guys, give Legacy a round of applause. Give Legacy a round of applause for not doing piss, guys. Give Legacy a round of applause. No piss for Legacy. No piss for Legacy. Round of applause. No piss, no piss. Elru, Thank you for giving Legacy a round of applause over on TikTok. Oh my goodness. Hemwo, Elro, hemwo. So I have a few little announcements, but today's just gonna be a just chatting stream, you guys. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna vibe here. But first, hello. Welcome to the tavern. I'm pretty sure all of you have been here before, but if you haven't, this is the tavern. This is inside the keep, a little different part of the keep. I should like create schematics for the keep. That would be really fun. Anyways, enough talking. So this is the tavern. This is where we hang out. This is where we chill, vibe, and where people can redeem tavern drinks, which again are the creations of people who subscribe at tier 2. And yeah, that's kind of it. This is the tavern. This is a chill space. We used to have a little mini game where you could, like, every time you chat, you'd pop up at the bottom of the screen and stuff. But they did an update and all my progress is gone. All my progress is gone, so I cry. So I cry. But that is not the only thing I have to announce today. Welcome to the tavern. First of all, first, VODs. I hope you've been able to tell that I've been trying to work my assu off, getting VODs out. I have so little time, you guys. Welcome to the tavern. I have so little time, you guys. It's actually ridiculous. I not only work today, but I will be working tomorrow. I have so little time. So little time, not enough sleep. I'm trying to do 1,000 things at once, but I am trying, and that's what counts. So, yesterday, a VOD went out, and this Sunday, another VOD's gonna go out. It's very difficult for me to edit, like, 3-4 hour VODs, because I don't have free thought hours. Ever. So I have to try and find a way around. Those will come out on Thursdays and Sundays. VODs, content, Thursdays and Sundays. I am such a mess. FY5, hello, I've missed you too, my adventurer. How are you doing? Doing? Hello, beautiful lady with the beautiful hair. Thank you, Elru. Thank you. I got a new hairstyle. And I'm getting distracted. The VODs. Thursdays. Sundays. Come one, come all. Come many times. To the YouTube channel. It's on Disaster of VT VODs. Okay, there's a separate VOD channel, just because a lot of people said that they didn't want it on the same channel. So I'm managing 2 channels. Guys, I'm dying. And then, second announcement. I'm working on a new song cover. Yay! No one asked for it, but I don't care. I'm working on a new song cover, which is why I might be additionally busy. And it's in collaboration with some very talented people that I've maybe worked with before, and I'm very excited. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on a new song cover, so you can look forward to that at some point. I don't know when that's going to come out. I don't know when that song cover is going to come out, but it will come out eventually. And when it does, I will let you know. And it's going to be cool because it's going to be gay. That's the thing that I'm excited about the most. It's just gay, and I love that for me. Kaiser, hello, what's up? Welcome to the stream, we are just chatting today, we are vibing together, but I'm making a few announcements if I don't continue to get distracted. It's fine. So, third one, a little bit serious, is if you were here last stream and you heard about the Jamaica disaster relief, if you do not know, my family is from Jamaica. They recently experienced a hurricane, category 5, that has decimated essentially 70% of the island, and a lot of lives. If you would like to continue supporting and spreading the word, you can type in the Twitch chat, !charity to donate, or you can use the link in !charity and spread the word. Tell the peeps, tell the press, tell the bank, to go and support, because they need it. They are not like America, they are not like the UK, they are a small island, with a small amount of, I won't say small amount of resources, but they don't have the same level of resources as America would if they were going through a category 5 hurricane. They don't have the same levels of services as someone who's going through a category 5 hurricane. So, if you would like to support, if you would like to help out, I wanted to put together a care package to send to one of their drop-off centers, but again, I have not had the time this week because of work. So please go and support. I would really appreciate it, but I'm sure the people on the island would also really appreciate it. Nick says, is your family okay? My family, from the last update that I got, they are dealing with heavy damages. I believe my grandmother, she lives here, but she has, like, the rest of our family are in Jamaica. My grandmother told me that we had a farm, that her brother's looking after, and they're not sure about the state of that. Guaranteed, like, that farm has been in the family since before my grandmother was born. So to lose that is it's a pretty big hit. But in terms of lives, family are okay. They're just dealing with the damages. It's been very arduous because there are 2 family members, my aunt and uncle. Aunt has a really bad leg, so during evacuation and things like that, she couldn't really go far. And then my uncle has trouble breathing. So any extra efforts was also difficult. So getting them to safe places was part of the stress of that week. But they're, from what I'm being told, I've not had a chance to speak to them, but from what I'm being told, they are okay. And they're trying to just, like, survive at the moment, because obviously when you're going through those kinds of disasters, like, food, you have to remember, like, Jamaica is a place that lives off the land. Obviously they get, like, imports and stuff like that, but not a lot. Most people are living off the land. Most people, you know, my grandma was telling me how she used to, the reason why they have the farm is so that they can use that for, like, eating and so whatever, right? So it's a work in progress, but in order for them to make big improvements, that's why they need the funding. So that's why I'm, like, really pushing for it. And I do want to get around to making that care package so I can drop it off at a drop-off center. Because what they need right now after this disaster is a lot of, like, canned goods, because canned goods are considered non-perishables, and non-perishables last longer. A lot of their food and supplies are gone. So it's one of those things. Not even mentioning, like, people who have lost loved ones. I know that I saw a story about one guy who got separated from his kids, and all of his kids died, all 5 of them. People are going through a lot. people are going through a lot. My family personally are okay and are trying to get through it. There are a lot of other people who are worse off, and that's why I'm trying to help. So if you want to donate, if you want to just share the word, please do. Again, the link in exclamation point charity is there. Also, I just want to say thank you to everyone who like reached out to me without me like having to be like, by the way, this is what I'm going through, because I've had too much going on to like inform people that I'm going through bad shit when it's all over the news. So I appreciate people who have actively like reached out to me and wishing me and my family well. I appreciate it. Also, from what I've heard, there is a person on Blue Sky who is in charge of making a Itch.io bundle to help support the relief funds. So the moment that becomes available, I believe the deadline for submissions is either the end of this week or the end of next week. I can't remember. I'll have to double check. But the moment that becomes available, I will let you guys know. Because I know Itch.io bundles are how people like to support charity causes. So yeah, I'll share a link to that too when I get my hands on it. I think that's all for announcements. I think. If I'm forgetting anything else, then it's because my brain is fried. And I have work tomorrow. Oh, I thought this week was going to be pretty chill, but it actually kind of sucks. But yeah, next is we're going to be introducing a new segment, which if people want to get involved, they can. It is called Show and Tell. Well, it is like Show and Tell. I haven't got a name for it yet, but it's like Show and Tell. And it is where people can show off their creations, whether that be, music, art, writing, anything creative, really. Crochet, stitching, that kind of thing. Anybody who wants to share anything, that is the segment to do it, because I know there are a lot of creative people in the community and I want to like showcase it and like show it to everyone because it's cute. So there are a few rules. One, and I messaged this in the Discord server, but just in case you didn't see it. One, it must be a link to a social media post that I can get access to, or you can tag me in that social media post's comments. You can submit up to 2 separate pieces of work you've created. So if you want to be like, oh, I made a teddy bear, and then also, ooh, I edited a video together, then you can submit those 2 things. Third rule, be respectful and engage with other people's show and tells. I don't want people to like just see this as a free self promo, which is why there are very specific rules. You know, this is all about sharing and caring. People are creating stuff. Just be nice. Treat people how you would like to be treated. When you show your show and tell, how would you like other people to react to it? You'd want them to engage and comment on it, you know? Not be like, well, you know, my dad, he made a gun. Okay? Just be kind. Also, no AI. No AI. If AI was used in your work in any of the processes, I don't want to see it. Apologies. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh, and that was part of the second. So that was part of the second announcement, as Black Gruger just redeemed. And then another segment that I'm introducing is tarot reading. So, I kind of tested this the other day. I have my little magical Amy Rose deck that I opened the other day. I've had it for months, but I only opened it the other day. And if you would like to have your fate divined by the abyss, then you can redeem it. You can redeem it in the channel points. It will be a simple 3-card spread. It will also be, it's a simple 3-card spread, and I am debating on if people, you know, want to redeem a more complex spread, then we can discuss that at a later point, just because that will take longer and is a little more complex. People saying I've changed their life decisions. That is crazy. But yes, if you've redeemed one before, you can redeem another one again. Again, with tarot, it is all about setting intent. It is all about making sure that when you are asking for a tarot, when I get to you, you are telling me, okay, I want to find out more about, I don't know, my love life, or more about my own self-development, or my family. Any one of those things. As long as you have an intent, it should be clear and crystal to the cards. Can I get Astro advice instead of tarot reading? Oh lord. I mean, you can, but I might be worse than the tarot. Depending on what it's on. But yes, first we'll do show and tell. So if people want to participate in show and tell, Dragon Pierce. I knew I changed. Did I change the name? Did I change the goddamn name? Trying to gaslight me? I knew it had something to do with piss. I knew it. It had something to do with piss. I knew it. Thank you, the headphones. I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining shit. I knew it. But it isn't piss. It's just called Piz. This is what, bro. Shut the fuck up. It's piss. I knew it. I thought I'm being gaslit, and I almost apologized to you too. Piss man. You're a piss man. I really shouldn't be yelling that in my room. I really shouldn't be yelling that in my room. You're a piss man. Okay. Show and tell, you guys, before you get distracted. So, if you want to do the show and tell, all that I ask is that, again, you send a social media link to something that you're proud of, in the chat, and we will look at them one by one. Someone said that I should do a form. I know people are lazy and don't want to do forms, so just put it in chat and I will see it when I see it. Hey, we got Kawaii Musician up first. Okay, let's go. Actually, let me switch you to the bar, and then we can start showing off people's amazing work. There we go. With it though. Oh wait, I can't. Oh. Cutie! Wait, hold on. I remember this. Okay, this is heckin' epic. This is heckin' epic, and I'll tell y'all why. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie here. Look at this cutie. Ah! Best cutie. Best adorable cutie. Okay, so this, as Kawaii Musician said, it's an old reel. Also, I love Soldier Poet King. Great song. But Kawaii Musician has many talents, you guys. Kawaii Musician not only plays the violin like a fucking boss, but also crochets and also like programs and is learning how to code like in like, okay, just talented beautiful woman, okay, talented beautiful woman. But Kawaii Musician like crocheted this entire outfit. Look at the cloak and look at the details and the flowers, and it's so pretty. Look, yes, Queen Slay. Yes, Queen Slay. Thank you. Everybody applaud Kawaii Musician. Yes. How long did that take you to make? There's a close-up on your page. There. Oh, I don't want to log in. Oh, I can't. It's telling me to log. Pretty lady. Hey, yo, more women? No, shut up. Women. Wait, hold on, let me. Wait, hold on, let me. Every women. Women! Women! Shut up, Instagram! Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty it is, and the little trim and the flowers and the ribbon. Oh, the details are so cute. What the fuck? You did such an amazing job. Kawaii Musician says, I estimate it took 50 to 75 hours. Whoa, that's a lot of hours. But it was worth it though, it came out really good. Slapping on my boba. My boba won't let me slap. Pretty this is, you guys. Please go and follow Becca's Yarn. It is Becca's Yarn, right? I'm not just mispronouncing that. Ah! Go follow Becca's Yarn. She makes cool things. Cool crochet things. She crocheted all day. Ren Fair is so fun. I am like desperate to go to a Ren Fair. I have been wanting to go to a Ren Fair for ages, and I've just never ever had the chance. Ever. Because every time I talk to people about Ren Fair, they're like, oh my god, we should go. Ren Fair, yeah. And then when it comes to it, they're like, oh, actually, I've already, I'm lame, oh. And then I'm like stuck. And then I'm like heckin' stuck, you know? I'm hecking stuck. And I can't go. Because I don't want to go by myself, because I don't want to be that one girl that's like on her own, and then some guy's like, yeah, but what brings you here today? And I'm like, ah! People! Strangers! Ah! Force Llama to go with you? Llama's too busy. He's too busy being an angry villager and learning how to sword fight. He's being led. He's learning the way of the blade, and not learning the way of the Ren Fair. Which is also the way of the blade if you think about it. I am frothing at the mouth to go to a Ren Fair. Well, then we should go. We should go. There's this ball. You guys, there's this ball. There's this ball. There's this ball that I get emails for. It's like a gauntlet and gowns ball, and they host one, like, I'm pretty sure every season. These people are fucking popping off. But I've been desperate to want to go to one because I want to dress up in a pretty dress and do ballroom dancing and watch a sword fight. And, what if I meet Alucard? What if I meet Alucard there, you guys? What if I meet Alucard? What if I meet Alucard or one of these events, you guys? That's my hope. If I don't meet Alucard, then, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. But everybody say thank you to Kawaii Musician for showing us her beautiful crochet. I was about to say crochet because I'm so used to saying crocheting. Crochet. Crochet, fuck. Crochet. Man, I'm sleep deprived. Yippee! Crochet! You crochet so well, girl. You crochet so well. Oh my god. Thank you for showing us. Thank you. Okay. Who is next? Demon over on TikTok says, Barkeep whiskey sours, please. Ooh, whiskey sours. Why am I tiny? Who did this to me? Why am I off to the side, abandoned? Who did this to me? Why do I look like I've lost my mother in the crowd? There we go. Found my TikTok. Okay. Whoa, thank you for redeeming your drink. Hey, it's Legacy, redeeming a drink from Legacy. Let's go. Piss, everybody. Get that piss. Oh, you got one of the early ones, one of the Legacy drinks, if you will. But yeah, if you'd like to redeem a drink, Demon, come and join us over on the Purple app where you can redeem drinks. Asta, you also renamed the Piz drink? Yeah, because I didn't want it to just say Dragon Piss. I was like, I'm gonna rename it something a little more fantasy, a little more je ne sais quoi, you know? So it's not just Dragon Piz. Because then it's I tried to save you, bro. I tried to save you honor. It's Piz. It says Piz. It still sounds like piss. Totally different. You're a heckin' liar. Ace Llama. Can we make a drink that's cum? No, you cannot. I will change it. I would. Why do you think I have edited? Oh god. Like, see, Draken's Gold. That's what I edited it to. But that's the reason why I knew this was the piss drink, because I knew what the original one said. Right? Donate to the guild by Legacy. Okay? I know what I did. I had to change it. Someone alert Llama. Someone tell Llama that he got a piss drink. Someone tell Llama. Do you know what? No cum drink, please. I beg of you. There's only so much I can handle. Okay, give me 1 second. That's a great drink name though, like grog. Yeah. Draken's Gold. This is what I'm using my degree for, okay? This is what I use my degree for, to prevent certain people from having certain things online. Is the queue open for show and tell? Yeah, just send a link. I believe I saw Foxy send a link way back. Wow, it is just lingering on the piss drink. I hate this. Legacy, this is your legacy. That... Girl, I have like nothing. You know when you have like nothing? You know when you have nothing to say? I have nothing to say. Can I send my piss drink back? You're gonna have to take that up with the person who created the drink. Sometimes we only serve what's delivered to us. If you want to file a formal complaint, just send it to Legacy. Just send it to Legacy via email, DMs, via anything really. Just send it to Legacy. Just do that. Is it gonna bounce back and forth between these two drinks? It can't. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna refresh the heckin' thing. Stop lingering on the piss! Why is everybody getting pissed today? What? I hate this. Guys, these drinks, I spent so long creating these drinks, and now it's just lingering on Legacy's pissy drink. I'm furious. I'm furious. Why it tastes like piss? As there's a bit. I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much. For every drink made, you must make an IRL equivalent and put the recipe on Patreon. Hey, listen, that is a plan for the future. That every drink created at the tavern, oh look, it's different. Let's hope it's not piss. Every drink that's created at the tavern, is... Ah, see, a nice one made by Llama. A nice one made by Llama. Something that's not piss. Thank God. But yeah, I have been thinking about that, making IRL versions of the drinks that we have at the tavern, because I think that would be really fun. But your girl needs time. Your girl needs time. And also, I don't drink alcohol, so I think either a lot of these drinks will be mocktails, and some of them will be alcohol if I can rope some of my friends into helping me make those drinks, because I have no idea how they work. Okay, sorry. Right. Show and tell.
Photos, got my
Well. Alright, thank you, Foxy, for that show and tell. That's crazy. Why was the first word to kill myself? That. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mama's gonna have to. Okay. Okay. How to show this without showing this, because I can't have that on my screen.
Go to new but sings one left and stand there, bitch, you can't stop crying. Nasty is the best, keeps lying. Don't be low thinking, God above all, seeing out judging, weeping, go wheezy.
It's a mean and not suicidal.
Organized, it's all ironic.
Listen, I will say nothing. I will be nothing. I will do nothing. New jeans! Hey yo! This is not what we want. Don't delete it!
Blockchain, crypto.
Blockchain!
It's happening everywhere.
I'll show the new jeans
and it's
playlist.
happening
What the
with
hell?
Ripple. And now for some real magic. Just pour it.
I gotta wait for this ad to play.
Mix it.
See if we can go back. Okay, I can't scroll up and down. Dear. Okay, YouTube videos are a little more complicated, I see. I'm just gonna remove it and add it again. guys hear it? I cannot. Give me a second. I have so many things going on. Right, let's turn down the music. Foxy for the show and tell wants to show us some music that they've made. So let us give it a listen. I'm gonna just rewind this. Hopefully it plays. Hell yeah. Also, Foxy has prefaced that they are not suicidal. It's just a meme.
You wanna see an 8-year rapper? I said spin around and say the alphabet backwards. Totaling answer with the in big years. So many theories like Bible from the Bible. Is it lyrical? Maybe if it's spiritual, maybe emotional.
This was just a test to see if I can make a good song, ignore any mic quality issues. No worries. I mean, we all start somewhere, you know? Listen, the mic that I used to use was the laptop mic. It was a laptop mic that like couldn't do shit. It sounded really bad. So it's fine, you know. Do you have like lyrics? Did you put it in the description or you
put on a camera? Wake up from the coma again, shit out of show, man.
I can't scroll down.
Shine bright like a comet stream from the Kaisers. William the third for 50 many. So I am my son, I'm jumping like a dove. Many boom. Man, you should see me, yeah, Freddy. I'm better than Diddy. Man, I'm telling you, Pariser. Also showing you like a Romanian guy. Find out that man.
I'd categorize this song as a lyrical exercise just to see how many rhymes I can put inside a verse. Ooh, that's a very interesting exercise. So do you do these often?
Oh please, don't tease the movement like a tease off my razor. Figure it out before I get shot. Have a get budget, the rest of them. The mob can bury but so deep.
Do you like do lyric writing exercises like a lot, or is this like the first time that you've like tried something like this? Because like in terms of like lyricism, I don't know how people do it necessarily. Oh, I dropped my coaster between my legs. Sorry.
Can't stop crying. The best keeps lying. Go below a king and God above all seeing. I'll judge you and weeping go easy. I can decide, organize. It's all ironic. Fuck it.
No. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, Foxy. Wow. Sorry, I had to remove the other preview that I have of that window. But yeah, that was really cool. So Foxy, if you did not know, Foxy likes to, and correct me if I'm wrong, Foxy, you like to make a lot of music. And you've been experimenting with making music a lot recently, or the past couple of months, at least for as long as I've like known you. So yeah, I honestly, if you can get yourself a better mic, I would love to hear like what kind of like lyricism you go for. Because like that kind of adds a different layer to the music that's played in the background. Unless you were just using the music in the background just as like to have something there, or just to have beats there so that you could like rap over it. But that was really cool. Hell yeah. Everybody give applaud. Wait, where is it? Give Give applaud. Don't be looking for it. For Foxy. Wow! Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. Guys, pause. Wait, hold on. There's tea happening. There's tea happening. Wait. There's tea. There's tea from work. There's tea. Our group is a menace. Our group is actually a menace. I love my work colleagues so much. Like, I don't know who said it the other day, but someone was like, all the other groups that our company has like brought in, none of the groups are as tight knit as our group. And someone said it's because we all like treat each other like siblings rather than like friends. And the amount of little shit energy, not only do we have little shit energy, but everyone in our group is funny in some kind of way. Like, everybody's some kind of comedian, even if they don't try to be. And it's why we mesh together well. But we have a WhatsApp group chat because obviously all the chats on our work laptops are like monitored. So we were like, oh, we want to bitch about customers without people knowing that we're bitching about customers. So we made like a group chat. I made a group chat. I was organized. I was like, we need one, please. So I made a group chat, and then yeah, there are a few people at the workplace that we absolutely despise. And the group chat is just popping off currently because there's this one person who was mentoring us, and he would only give us like wrong information. So when we got checked by QA and QA was like, you did this wrong, we'd be like, well, this person told us to do it this way. And it led to him not only not getting the promotion that he wanted, but it also led to him not being able to mentor any groups that come after us anymore. And ever since, that man has been petty towards us as a group, purely because we were like, hey, no, like, I'm sure he's a lovely guy, but he can't mentor for shit because he's telling us wrong information and we're getting outcomes because of it. We're not being mean, we're just being realistic. I hope you can hear me slurp my boba. But yeah, that's part of the tea. Also, cute guy at work. I have a feeling he is a level of queer that I cannot attain. And by that I mean I think he might be gay. And I'm very sad because it keeps happening. and someone told me it's because, you know, I like twinks. I like femboys. And like, sure, sometimes, but like, I'm sure not all femboys or all twinks are fucking gay. How am I? Maybe when I find a guy and I'm like, oh my god, he's like really cute and he like maintains himself and he like can carry a good conversation, but also like, you know, he carried good conversation and also he's emotionally mature. Wow, what a guy. I can see myself getting with someone like that. I need to just immediately be like, okay, you are gay. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna find out. I'm just gonna point at them and say, you are gay. You are gay. I don't know what else to do. You are gay. You are Mr. Gay. Okay. The president gay. Okay. Pain in my ass. Oh dear. Okay. Next show and tell. Who wanted to do next show and tell? And then we'll get to the tarot readings. Because I think someone posted a link, but I'm trying to find it in chat. Oh, okay, I found it. Nick Addict said, don't take this too seriously. Okay, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. It's you. It's you. Wait, hold on. Were you before Nick Addict? I believe you were. Give me a second. I have to scroll up quite a bit. There we go. Legacy says, I made a little draw a year ago. Okay. Let's see your little draw. Ew, Jeff Bezos. Oh. Can see. Drawing I made on my phone like a year ago because I was bored. Ooh. Very cool. Very, very cool. You made this on your phone? Just casually? Just cash? Damn. That's pretty good. Hell yeah. Not casually, took me like hours. Yeah, that's a thing that artists do where they're like, yeah, just casually did this sketch. Meanwhile, they're spending like 200 hours on a thing. And I'm like, casually? Are you sure? Are you sure about casually? Because I don't think that's casual. I think it's surpassed casual at that point. But no, it's really cool. And I like the colors. I like the colors. Taking heavy inspiration from reference image below. Ah, ad. Yes, you will have an ad hit you like Cleopatra. Let me actually see, because that was another thing I was supposed to do, which was the meow 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 meow. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through. Sorry, I just need to check something. La 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 la. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Do I have hair over my face? I can't even tell. Ah. Okay, perfect. Already did the thing. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can't scroll down to the replies. Yeah, it won't let me. But that was really dope. That was really cool. Thank you for sharing. Very, very nice. The fact that you did it on your phone is even more impressive. Get him, Legacy, get him! Get him, Legacy, get him! Oh yeah, hell yeah. We're not here. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. Where's your applause? Where's your applause? I really should add it to my, like, personal soundboard. But instead... well, that was perfectly timed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Okay. We are on to Nicodicts. Little show and tell. Hopefully it won't start without us. Whoa. Well, your video's unavailable, unfortunately. So... Legacy, if you try to make a cum drink, I will not only change it, but throw you in the bin. I will throw you personally, with my own 2 claws, into the bin. I will throw you in the bin. No cum drink. No one wants it. If you want to drink, if you want to guzzle that, you do it in your own time. Okay, bud? Don't be exposing other people to your corruption. All right? If you want to drink that, you drink it in your own time, like every other person. That goes for everyone here. If you want to drink COME if you want to drink, do it in your own time. Okay. I'm glad that I established some boundaries in this tavern. No cum drinks. No cum drinks. Okay, what time is it? Summertime. It's our vacation. What time is it? What did me join to? Goldman, cover your sweet, precious baby ears. Don't listen to these people that try to corrupt you, okay? They're being dirty. That's what they're doing. They're being dirty, and I will be having none of it. None of it trying to corrupt my tavern. No! There's no sperm drinks. There's none. They're only cool. Ugh. Yeah. I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. We're not going to have sperm. If you make a sperm drink, I will not only throw you out, I will ban you. No sperm drinks. Sweat and piss is hee hee ha ha. No cum. No. None. No semen drink. You guys are so horny. Okay. Because we're past the hour, let's move on to the tarot cards so you guys can get read to filth. Let's move on to the tarot readings. God damn. I'm gonna switch us to the tavern again. Okay. Where are we? Thank you everyone who redeemed and is being totally normal and not thinking about bodily fluids like horny bastards. Nicodict, I tried to upload your video, but the link isn't available either in my country or it's just not available anymore. It's got privacy settings that unfortunately do not have access to. But the next time we do a Just Chatting stream, you're more than welcome to share it again. Let's see. Meow, 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 meow. Okay! Black Garuga! Black Garuga, come hither! Black Garuga! We're gonna do a reading for Black Garuga. So, as I stated before you guys started being obsessed with piss and other bodily fluids. I'm going to do a 3-card spread. And that 3-card spread is typically past, present, and future. Okay? So when it is your turn to accept a tarot, just keep in mind your intent and what questions you'd like answered. So if you want to know more about your love life, then say so. If you want to know more about your family life, then say so. If you want to know more about your job security or your financial situation, say so. It is better to put an intent before the reading happens. Okay, but a random adventurers or someone more close to us and part of the guild. Eh? What if a rabbit did a card reading? Would they be a carrot reader? No. What? Okay. Everybody in chat, type in what the word no means. I want to know what your definition of the word no means. And if you get it wrong, you're banned. Crime musician, no means no. Thank you. Foxy being a smart ass, but yes. No means that you don't want it or are against something or deny it. Ah, so you do know the meaning of the word no. Wonderful adventurers, I'm so proud of you. Now use your brain cells to figure out that I'm saying no. No means no. Or else be banished. Oishi? Oishi! Thank you for redeeming your boba. Thank you. Right. Back to the tarot readings. I'm going to see... I'm not angry typing, I assure you that's just how loud I am when I'm typing. I'm gonna see if he come hithers. If not, we'll move on to the next person and we'll backtrack. Who is next in queue? Next would be Legacy, then Foxy, then Tarot, Nick Addict, and okay. The Legacy, Foxy, and Nick Addict. I'm also going to try and ping him on Discord. I sent him a lovely message. Also, I'm sorry, Demon on TikTok. I haven't been responding to you and you're probably gone now. It's because everyone here is obsessed with piss and other bodily fluids. Why am I so heckin' huge? I'm so heckin' huge and no one can see me. All the time I'm heckin' huge. All the time. I forgot that I have to kind of back up. Why? Tell them that is human nature. Why? You do me that way. And they say, why? Tell them that is human nature. Why? Do they do it that way? I don't do it that way. Do. Anybody know that song? No, probably because you're all fetuses. You're all freaking fetuses. None of you know. Okay, he's not coming. So, next is Leui. What is your intent? Oh, okay, wait, I'm seeing it. Can I have a tarot reading about my development for, like, paying attention / discipline? Okay. Now, if I had a secondary camera, I would show you what the spreads are. But because I do not have a secondary camera, you will just have to deal with not seeing. But I will send a picture of what your spread is in the Discord server for everyone to see. Just gonna make sure I have the space. Is it still the Magic Sonic cards? Yes. But if you guys want... Oh, sorry. If you guys want... There's one power up there and then a major arcana Genshin tarot. I'm pretty sure I had other tarot cards. Where are they? Where are you? Okay, so I have... What are the chances of getting this card, the same card reading twice? I mean, if you get the same card reading twice, you that's a sense of urgency that I can't even express. That's definitely fate telling you that you need to work on this shit and you need to make it a priority. But yes, I will be using the Amy Rose tarot cards, the Amy Rose fortune card deck, for reading today. I'm shuffling them as we speak. I'm sure you can hear. They're very pretty cards. Yeah. If you land that, it will make you question your life. I mean, it's very rare to get the same card reading twice. Because, you know, there's different aspects of your life. Your fate changes every day, right? Everything you interact with, everything that you, every person you talk to, they all affect your life in some way. So it's very rare that you get the same reading twice. But if you do, that's a fucking sign, bruh. That's a fucking sign that you need to, like, fix your shit. Come on, babies. Make mama's life easy. Shuffle well. Legacy says, can I have cheese spread on a cracker? Spread your own cheese! Spread your own cracker! Yeah, that's what I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. Yeah, I said what I said. I am a demoness. I am not your servant. Okay? Spread your own cheese. Get your own crackers. Okay? Spread your own cracker. I don't know. I can't help you. And then I shuffle again. Ooh. Haha, a card popped out. Okay, Legacy, that one's definitely for you. If you weren't here last time, whilst I'm shuffling the deck and thinking of your cruel intent, if I shuffle the deck of cards and a card pops out, usually it means that I need to read that to you. So, for Foxy, 3 cards flew out of my hands, and I was like, Foxy, not to give you cause for concern, but the deck says that these 3 cards need to get read to you. So, sometimes the deck does that. Sometimes the deck does that. Oh, and another card. Wow, we're just really collecting these, huh? Okay, Legacy. Falling through the cracks. Falling through my fingers all the time. La, 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 la. Falling through my fingers all the time. Okay, Legacy, I have the cards. I want you to close your eyes and imagine. Listen to my voice. I have the cards spread out in a fan in my hands, right? And I'm gonna wave my finger over each of the individual cards that I have spread out in my hand. When you type stop in chat, I will stop over a card and I will use that to pick your final card because 2 cards have jumped out at me and desire to be read. Like a casino dealer, yes. So I am swinging my hand back and forth over the cards, and I just need you to type stop when you want me to stop. And I want you to think of your intent as well. Can we get a casino in the guild? Ooh, okay. Dead bang in the middle. All right. Okay. We have your cards. No, you cannot have a casino in the guild because y'all can barely be trusted with the tavern. So no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Y'all can't even behave with the tavern. Okay, so I have your cards. I have your cards. I have your cards. Now, typically I do this 3-card spread, past, present, future. And that is what I will be doing today. This was the second card that popped out. This was the first. Okay. So. But I love gambling. Too bad. Too damn bad. You've lost your gambling privileges. Ah, yes. I remember this. This was the first one. Okay. Okay, so I'm just slowly turning them. Interesting. Okay. So, legacy. You and your intent. Let me see if I can grab it again. Your intent was, can I have my tarot reading about my development for paying attention / discipline? So this was focused on your discipline, your ability to be disciplined, and to pay attention. Now, these are wide-ranging ideas, right? So your ability to pay attention could mean anything between your ability to pay attention to your close personal relationships, your ability to pay attention to, you know, dynamics such as family dynamics or romantic dynamics. It could mean anything, adventurer, okay? So I want you to keep that in mind as I read you your readings, essentially. What does the abyss say about your threads of fate? Are you doomed? I'm joking, you're not doomed. Or are you, though? Are you doomed? Because if it says you're doomed, we can't talk anymore. That's bad juju that I can't allow in my tavern. I know, crazy work, but like, I'm joking. I'm joking. So, let's see. Okay. So the first card you got, so this is your past. Sorry, I have to find it because it is all the way at the goddamn back. All the way at the goddamn back is your first card. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, okay? Okay. So in the past, everything has led up to this point. You're inheriting all that has come before. It's a big day for you. This card could also be saying that you've reached the culmination of a long-term event. Be mindful of how you got there. Okay, so that's your first card. Everything has led to this point. Inheriting the culmination of a long-term event. So were there any big events in the past? An event doesn't have to mean like a party or going to the clubs or fucking, you know, it doesn't have to be any of that. Just something meaningful in your life that has happened in the past. And the past could be the past week, past couple of days, past month, year, right? You've reached the peak of it, but you need to be more aware and pay attention to how you got there. That's your past. Okay? Now we move on to the Four of Lightning, because that was the 10 of Rings. Now we have the Four of Lightning. Lightning! Which is also really far back in the book. Again, not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just really far back in the book. Okay. So this is your present. This is your present day. It's time to take a break. Restore your energy and think about all you've accomplished. Rest is necessary for growth. Even a storm can't rage forever. So whatever you're working on currently, or maybe it's work, maybe it's something that you've made a commitment to but is, you know, slowly kind of burning you out, you need to pay attention to that. You need to make sure that you are taking care of yourself and that you're getting the rest that you need. It could be talking about work. It could be talking about your family life, romantic life, your financials. It could be talking about anything. Because again, as I mentioned before, attention, development for paying attention and discipline could apply to literally all aspects of your life. Okay? So those were the two cards that actually popped out to me. Two cards that said, hey, you've reached a new point in your life, but you need to kind of pay attention to how you got there, because you're not doing that right now. And then the second card was like, now that you've reached that culmination in life, you need to focus on rest. You need to focus on rest because you're not doing that right now. And if you don't, you are going to reach burnout. And you don't want to reach burnout. No one wants to reach burnout. No one likes burnout. So we're at a point where we can be self-aware about it, and maybe you should pay attention to that. If you don't, maybe you die. I'm joking. It didn't say that. It didn't say that you'd die. But yeah. Okay. And lastly, is this gonna be also really far back in the tarot? No, it's not. It's gonna be a little more. So all of these were minor fortunes. Interesting. Okay. Fire card. So... yeah. What the heck? Why am I getting bonked? Why am I getting bonked? Oh, Blackaruga, you're here. I will do your reading after I finish Legacies. After I finish reading Legacy to Filth. Okay. So, you got the King of Fire, but it is reversed. Okay? This is such a call out. This is such a call out that I'm just like sitting here like, yeah, I love you, deck. Mwah, I love you. So, hey, Legacy. So this is your future card, by the way. This is your future card. Steps you need to take to proceed with your future. Steps that you need to take to stabilize your future. You should try to be less impulsive, especially when doing something well beyond your abilities. This draw cautions you. I'm going to emphasize that. This draw cautions you about setting realistic goals and encourages you to appreciate the efforts. Appreciate the efforts and the limits, honey, of those you're working with and your fucking self. You should try to be less impulsive. You should really try, girl. That's what the cards are saying. The cards are saying you should really try to be less impulsive. So not only are the cards saying, hey, you're reaching a new point in life and you need to recognize how you got there. Also, now that you have reached that point in life, you need to rest. Because you and your impulsive ass can't stay still enough for you to reflect on how you got into this new position, on how you can take your next steps. You need to start setting realistic expectations, realistic goals. And the cards are telling you, encouraging you is a gentle way of saying it, but they're telling you, honey, you need to appreciate your efforts and limitations. Okay? The fate of the abyss has spoken. The fate of the abyss has spoken. I read that first line and I was like, yes, yes. I'm glad me and the cards are on the same on the same wavelength, because I saw that and I was like, red to filth. So thank you, Legacy, for allowing me to do a tarot reading for you. I am going to send you a picture of your spread, so that you can see all the things that you are supposed to see. And then we will move on to the next person, which is Black Garuga. Are you still in chat? If you are in chat, Black Garuga, say so. You need to be here for me to do the reading. Otherwise, we will move on. Look, just because I ruined my life for someone quite a bit older than me doesn't mean I have to stop, reflect, and be less impulsive. See, but how do you know they're talking about that person? How do you know they're not talking about your actual life? And your impulsive decisions to do things. And to take action where action may not be warranted. Have you considered that though, Legacy? Have you considered that you've reached a point in life where perhaps you should be considering these things? That you should be more self-reflective, that you should be contemplative? Do you consider that perhaps maybe following impulse without a plan is not the way? And I'm not talking about your obsession with fictional older women. Have you ever considered that maybe the cards are telling you to come back to reality before, oop, there goes gravity? Have you considered that? Have you considered that? I don't think you've considered that, so I'm gonna just say it for you. Consider it. Consider it. Consider it. Right, I'm gonna take a little picture. These cards are cute. They're pretty and cute. I think you'll like the Ten of Rings. It's got a little chow with a mustache. He's really cute. Okay, I gotta take my phone off its stand so I can take a little picture. Okay. So don't mind me. Wow. Meow, 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 meow. red is not as pretty as when I took a picture of it before. It's not even. Okay. Look at the chow with the mustache. Look at the chow. The little mustache. He's so cute. Okay. I'm coming back to you with your misfortune. Give it a second. I gotta disconnect my phone and then take pictures. And reconnect my phone and then take more pictures. Okay. Take these 3 cards. And I reshuffle the deck, baby. Okay. Black Garuga. For your reading, what would you like to focus on? Would you like to focus on your love life? Would you like to focus on family life, finances, job security? What do you want the intent to be behind your reading, friend? Whilst I shuffle the cards in my hand. Very reflecting. It better be. Womp womp womp. It better be. Preferably, I'd like a nice one. Okay, so Garuga, I can't actually choose that. That's not how tarot works. I can't choose for it to be nice. So you have to focus your intent on something. So do you want to find out about, like, how is your love life gonna go? Do you want to find out about how your relationship with your family is? Do you, like, what do you want to explore? Because I'm gonna be so honest with you. The first tarot reading I did for Elle and Foxy was an absolute call out. Like, tarot is about, so for example, if I was gonna do a tarot reading for myself, I would do a reading where in my mind I'm like, I want to know what fate has in store for me in regards to my, career progression, right? And then I'd shuffle the deck and I'd do the past, present, future, and then that would be in relation to my career progression, right? So that's what you have to focus on. Now, again, I will preface that sometimes the cards, depending on the deck, and this deck is it's gentle sometimes, but also sometimes very, like, this is what it is. Not in a harsh way, but, like, just in a general way. But there are some decks that will call you out, and it won't be nice. So I cannot guarantee it will be a nice read, but I can guarantee it will be a decent read. I cannot guarantee that you will be happy when you walk away from this. Okay, so career success. What is in store for my friend, Black Garuga, and his career? Is he surrounded by hot men? Will the hot men give him kisses? Wait. Graphic design. I chant over my cards. Graphic design, graphic design, graphic design. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the deck a little more. Because when you do multiple readings, you gotta make sure that you're reshuffling the deck properly. Otherwise, then you end up getting the same cards and it's not a proper reading. My friends will be okay and relationship will be okay because I'm... Oh! Okay, three cards just popped out. Garuga. So that means I have to read them. 3 cards exactly. This deck, you really like throwing your cards at me. I would just love one occasion where I can do a spread and people pick and it's really calm and chill. Why are you yelling? I love you, but why are you yelling at me? Stop yelling. Just be nice. You're Amy Rose's fortune deck, for God's sake. Fuck me. Okay. So like I said, the cards jumped out, so I have to read them in the order that they jumped out. Check something with these cards. Whoa! Creature Crawl, thank you so much for following. Thank you. Welcome. Long time commenter, first time viewer here. Hey, how come no matter what color the shampoo is, the lava is always white? I guess it has something to do with the like core ingredients in the shampoo. But that's a good question. Hello and welcome, Creature Call. Hello. I am your demoness. We are doing tarot readings. So if you would like a tarot reading from me, you are more than welcome to join the queue. I'm just double checking on this reading here, which is at the back of the deck. So we've got... Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, this should be fine. So, I don't need a reading. I'm already the Fool. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. But nice pun. I appreciate that pun. I've had it turn blue once instead of white. You can never purchase an unused mirror. Are you just... What the heck? Okay, I see you. I see you being contemplative. I see you bringing out all the facts of life. Okay, give me one moment. Why isn't it letting me scroll? Okay. Legacy said, when tarot readings are done, can I have astro advice, pretty please? I will try my best to give you advice. I would try. Okay. Career advice, career success. So, we have, again, past, present, future, in regards to your career success, and one will kind of like flow into the other. So, close your eyes, be really kind of like introspective about your work life, about the jobs you've had so far, about your current job, and your journey in having that career progression. Okay? So, we have the 6 of Rings reversed. And that is someone, this is the past, someone is using another's troubles to their advantage. Watch out for offers that come with strings attached. This draw warns you that sometimes someone's stinginess is their way of controlling others. I don't know if that applies to anyone that was in your life or has been in your life that was incredibly like possessive in regards to like your career and your progression throughout that career, and whether sometimes opportunities have been kind of like a struggle to get when really and truly they should be easy because of another person's stinginess, or another person's possessiveness. And this card is just kind of warning you and letting you know, like, hey, by the way, that wasn't on you. That was just someone else who needed the control. Someone else who didn't really want to see you succeed. And if they were going to let you succeed, there would have been strings attached. So there would have been something you would have to sacrifice, something that you would have to forego, or something that you would have to give up in order to proceed in that way. Okay. So that's the Six of Rings, reversed. Yeah. And then we have, the reason why I needed to double check, we have the Five of Rings, which is wild and crazy because this deck is properly shuffled. So I was like, I need to double check. But it is also reversed. The Five of Rings is also reversed, and it's good news. Things are getting better. So this is your present. Things are getting better. Thanks to good luck or someone's charity, everything is turning around for you. This draw is letting you know you're on the path to recovery and improving your lot in life. Hang on a bit longer. See, I told you, this deck is like pretty sweet sometimes. It's pretty sweet, unless it's calling you out, then, it's pretty direct. But hold on a little longer. Things are getting better. And thanks to someone, some presence, or some influence in your life, things are turning around. And then, I need to double check this, because this is a major arcana. And it is Babylon. Babylon. Wait, hold on, what page are you on? That is all the way. So most people would know this as the Hierophant. And what this card tends to represent is a group working as one for a common goal. And it's typically about community and the people that you surround yourself with. So some people relate this to their family. Other people relate this to their co-workers or the support that they have at work, or even the friends that they have at work. It's a sign that everything is synchronized. Okay? This is your future. And this was not reversed. Okay. So, it says, go with what you know. Everyone's on the same wavelength, so roll with your team. Stick to your tried and true methods for now, and save the riskier gambits for later. Okay. So whatever you have planned in your head, don't do it! Don't do it! I'm joking, that's not what the card is saying. The card is definitely saying that you need to keep with what you know. Stick with what you know. Whatever's worked for you in the past is whatever will help you with your progression in the future. Nothing in these cards have said anything about change. There is nothing in these cards that predate or implicate that you need to change in order for success in your career. So what that tells me is that you're fine. And as a person who knows you personally, you are hardworking, you are creative, you are organized, and you know your shit. So in terms of getting ahead, in terms of reaching that next level, I think what the cards are saying is that all you need to do is keep doing what you're doing. That your teammates, which is why the Babylon card is so important here, because it's community, it's the people around you, it's your team. Your teammates, your community are recognizing that that is the person that you are, right? That you are someone who has had to make risky moves or has had to take opportunities in order to get to the place where you're at. That perhaps did come with strings attached, that did come with certain things that you may or may not have had to sacrifice for. And they see how much hard work you're putting in, and all you need to do to go full steam ahead is to keep your pace. There's nothing about slowing down. There's nothing about taking it easy. Keep your pace. Keep doing what you're doing. And hey, look, see, you put your intent out there for a nice reading, and the cards heard you. Again, all three of these cards I did not draw. The deck threw them on my desk. I kid you not. I know it sounds like I'm insane when I say that, but I'm not saying that for the bit. It happened with Foxy. It happened with Legacy. With Foxy, it happened with all three cards. With Legacy, it happened with two of Legacy's cards. And with yours, it happened with all three of the cards. So the deck wanted you to know that it recognizes that you are a hard worker and that your career progression will come to you. You just have to keep your pace and work with your team. Your team are recognizing you. It will come. You just got to keep going. Hang in there! That smile emoji is crazy. The deck wanted me to know I'm a good little hoe. Why you gotta ruin such a wholesome moment, man? But you are a good little hoe. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You're my favorite little hoe. Don't tell Llama. Don't tell Llama. You're my favorite hoe. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of your spread. And then I will send it in the Discord chat. Ellery says mine was so spooky. It was so spooky. It was really, really accurate. This deck is something else. This deck is something else because like I'm so used to this stream and the previous stream is like my first time that I've done like readings for other people. So it's really interesting to like see that other people are also getting like called out. Because usually when I do the deck for myself, I'm like, oh, shut up. Shut up. Stop it. So it's nice to see other people experiencing it too. Okay, this ribbon. What do we do with you, ribbon? What do we do? There we go. The Babylon card. It's been a while since we did Legacy's Draw, and Legacy's Draw was purely minor arcana, which is also significant. Give me one moment. Like mine was less of a call out and more of a you're sad, look after yourself. Yeah, I mean it also mentioned that like you spend so much time being like considerate of other people that you kind of like don't come out of a shell as well. That you need to like take that step out and be like, "Hiya! I am Elru! Powerful! Independent! Stronger!" Obviously, you don't have to do it like that and in that voice. But you should! I agree with the cards! I agree with the cards, goddammit, I agree with the cards. But yes, the reason why I wanted to kind of like point out the fact that Legacy's cards were all the minor arcana, and the reason I was emphasizing that it had something to do with Legacy's day-to-day life is because the minor arcana is about your daily life. It is about the small things in your daily life. So the things that you're doing on the day-to-day, like work, like, you know, personal relationships, like friendship, like things like that. That was all of Legacy's cards. There were no big major arcana. Here's the overarching, you know, picture or ideology of your life. It was just, you need to focus on the smaller things, brother in Christ. And then for Black Garuga, it was a little more like, okay, so the past and present are your minor arcanas, but Babylon, that's a major arcana. So that's like big overview, big overseeing of, okay, this is your career, but you know what? Career and community is going hand in hand, and this is what's going to help you overall, not in your day-to-day life, but overall. And the two minor arcanas are leading into that major arcana, and that's, to me, that I feel like that symbolizes that there's like growth to be had and growth to be seen, but like in the future, because it's the future card as well. Anyways, that's enough of me geeking out over these readings. I'm gonna send a picture now, and then it is Foxy next, I believe. So give me a little second. Wow. There you go. I froze my face on a thing. Where is my camera? I haven't bought myself a little treat for a week. Perhaps I should reward myself with a little treat. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Get yourself a little treat. Get yourself a little treat. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Get yourself a little treat. Get yourself a little treat. Okay. I shall now attach the back. For me. Boba. Okay. I am back. Next is Foxy. Foxy, what is your intent for today's reading? What is your intent? What is your intent? What would you like to know today? To be less horrifying than the first one? Guys, you really do tempt fate when you ask that, because as much as Black Garuga's reading was nice, if you ask, you may not receive. So what would you like to know about? Would you like to know about your personal life, general life things, general advice? Oh my god. Foxy. Foxy, free cards popped out again. Foxy, free cards popped out again. Why is this deck yelling at me? Free cards popped out again, like it's... Okay, actually, wait. No. You're fine. I'm gonna shuffle the deck a little more. Okay? If any one of these cards pop up again, the deck is gonna be so angry at me. Foxy's really out here playing games. Meanwhile, Fate is like, bitch, I got your number. You still haven't told me your intent. Foxy hasn't learned a thing. No, absolutely not. Foxy hasn't learned a thing. Foxy's like, I'm scared. Ooh, boo-hoo. But like, oh. Voodoo Gaming, hello over on TikTok. We're doing tarot readings. So if you would like to join us for tarot readings, please join us on the Purple app. Because then I'll be able to tell you. And keep a track of the redeems as well. Thank you for redeeming the drink. Wow. Cheating with your alternate account, Legacy? That's a new low. Legacy. That's a new low. Okay. This time 2 cards did pop out. Let me just check them. Okay, these are legit. Okay. Okay. So, 2 cards popped out, so I will be reading them to you. But you may pick the final card, Foxy. Let me just get the spread right in my hands. So again, I want you to close your eyes. Imagine the deck fan in front of you. And when you are ready, just type the word stop, and I will stop over whatever card I have my finger on. So at any point, just type the word stop, and I will... stop it over the card. So you know how I said one of the if one of the cards from before when they jumped out at me, if it reappears again, then it's definitely intended for you. Yeah, one of those cards drop back out. Okay. That's so funny. The deck was saying, oh, you want to go? you thought because she was reshuffling, I'm not gonna make that. Okay, buddy. Okay, bucko. This deck does not play around. And I love it. I actually love it. I use your powers for good, not evil. My dear Grill. Okay. So. Your first card. The fate of the abyss has spoken. And your first card is the 10 of lightning. And it is upright. So these are all minor arcanas. So this is to do with your day-to-day life. Your past and your day-to-day life. There we go. Hey. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. The first sentence says, well, that went poorly. Not every day can be a victory. Not everything will go right. This card says you've been met with defeat. Do you know what's so fucking funny? It's not funny. A coincidence. Serendipitous, if you will. This is sounding very similar to the first card that got drawn in your previous reading, Foxy. That things did not go well in the past and that you had to learn from it. It is now emphasizing again with comedic timing. Well, that went poorly. Not everything will go right. This card says you've been met with defeat or something's fallen apart. Use that as a foundation to build from, not a sour note. Okay, that's your past card, that's your minor arcana, and that is the 10 of lightnings. Okay? Oh dear. Okay, we're starting off fun. Next! Yay! Next card! Present card. Present card. You wanted it to be about general life things, but also directed towards your music. So, I feel like we've already conveyed that things have happened in your past and that, you know, you need to move forward. But this is telling you to use it as a foundation to build from and not a sour note. Yeah. Okay. We've got next the 8 of fire. The 8 of fire. And that is upright. It is upright, right? Yeah, it's upright. So present card, again minor arcana, says it's time to be quick. Don't dwell on the details. Just make your decision and run with it. This card is telling you that you'll need to be fast with a decision, movement, or action. While it's usually good, for people like Legacy, to stop and consider your options, you may not have that luxury right now. So, unlike Legacy, You don't really have the time to slow down. You actually need to kick things into full gear. You need to make a decision, and you kind of need to make it now. No, this isn't a sign to be impulsive. Otherwise, it would tell you to lean on impulsivity. It's telling you to make a choice. That decision paralysis that you're letting clog up all your decision making, clog up your daily life, you need to throw that decision paralysis out of the window. You just need to make a choice. You need to pick one and stick with it. Be committed. Pick one, stick with it. It's either you're in or you're out. You can't choose to be in between the door. You're either in or you're out. Pick a choice. That's what the cards are telling you. Pick a damn choice. Why am I catching strays? Because it's funny, Legacy. It's funny. Elver says, can we please do a tarot date soon? Hopefully. I want to. My work schedule is gross. My work schedule is gross. I literally was supposed to hang out with River on Thursday after work because I happened to finish a little earlier, and that fell through. It's hard because even when I finish early, sometimes I don't finish early even then because I could be trapped in a conversation with a customer that I cannot leave, that I can't be like, oh yeah, my shift's over, by the way, let me transfer you to one of my colleagues. No, I have to sit there. And sometimes these conversations take 1 hour, 2 hours, depending. So it's very difficult for me to find workarounds for hanging out with people. Unless I cry. Okay. So Foxy, make a decision. Stop fucking around. Make a decision and make it now. You don't have time. You don't have the time to... You don't have the luxury. Legacy has the luxury. You don't have the luxury. Make the decision now. Okay. And then your final card. Because I love letting Legacy get hit by strays. It's funny to me. Your third card. This is your future card. It's another another minor arcana. And it is the 7 of lightning. And this is the card that I pulled before, but because it was in a consecutive series of a lightning cards, I was like, I don't want to do that because I feel like maybe the deck isn't shuffled properly. So that's why I put them back in and reshuffled them several kind of ways. And this was the card that you told me to stop over. So you chose this, Foxy, and Fate said, bet. Fate said, bet. And Foxy was like, yeah, fuck you, Fate. And Fate said, bet. I love tarot reading. Oh, this brings me such joy. You guys don't understand. Fate really likes the 7 of lightning. Yeah, really likes the 7 of lightning. Okay. There's trickery afoot. A tactical play is being made in every form of deception and strategy possible. Pay close attention to what's being said, who is saying it, and why. Take nothing for granted. Baby, honey, that is your future card. That is your future card. In relation to everything else, you have been hurt in the past. You've been hurt in the past, but you need to use that as a foundation to grow. But you need to do it quickly, honey, because you do not have the luxury. You do not have the luxury to sit around and wait around much like Legacy. You cannot ponder and pontificate like Legacy can. You must do this quickly, and you must make a choice. And you have to decide. You cannot wait for opportunity to come by that forces you to make the choice. You have to make the choice yourself right now. Okay? And then you need to be wary. You need to be alert after you make this choice. You need to be aware. Because something is trying to deceive you. Something is trying to lie to you, whether that's an internal aspect or whether that's a societal aspect. Whatever is in your day-to-day life that might be trying to deceive you, you need to pay close attention to that. Keep your wits about you. Whatever they say, whoever is saying it, and why they're saying it. You need to briggity break it down. And if you don't briggity break it down, you're gonna get yourself into trouble and in danger. Take nothing for granted. Nothing. Appreciate everything. Take nothing for granted. Anyways, that's your reading. Teehee. Hopefully it was a little gentler than last time. If not, I'm so sorry. This deck is a little sassy, honestly. This deck is a little sassy. Like I expected a little sass, but this much sass. Deck is sassy. Deck is like, oh, bitch, you thought I was gonna be nice. Hold it right now. Meow, 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 meow. Don't trust anybody, teehee. Literally. The deck said you need to make choices. You need to move fast. The deck said you're moving too slow. You're moving too slow and it's gonna screw you over. You need to get to stepping. You need to get to stepping, honey. You need to get to stepping. Because if you don't get to stepping, shit's gonna fall apart. Shit's gonna fall apart on top of you. Okay? Right. Alright, another picture. None of your cards were in reverse either. You know? So, not that reverse cards are bad necessarily, but they tend to be a little more like harsh, I guess. Not harsh. What's the word? On the server. How am I moving slowly? My life feels like it's been accelerating for the past 5 years. Well, maybe it's accelerating in ways that, you know, maybe certain aspects of your life aren't accelerating fast enough. They have 2 accounts. I know one's Ruby, but then there's another one. I will tag Ruby. Cha. So that one, that devious one on the far right, that's the one that kept popping out. That's the one was like, nah. You need to be read this. You need to be read this and you need to consider this. That means out of all the cards, the last one was the most important. Because it needed you to hear that something is trying to deceive you and trick you and that you need to keep your wits about you. Why is the 7 of Lightning so sassy? Well, maybe if you paid more attention to the 7 of Lightning, maybe it wouldn't be so sassy. Have you considered that? Have you considered paying more attention to the 7 of Lightning? Do you know who else needs to pay more attention to things? Legacy. Oh, guys, I love tarot readings. Hey! What the heck? Girl, you've been knowing how to heck. Girl, we've been knowing how to heck. Legacy catching strays is my new favorite genre. I mean, is it catching strays if I'm just telling the truth? Huh? Is it? Is it catching strays if I'm just telling the truth? You know? We gotta consider that. Take that into consideration. Okay, so we did Legacy, we did Foxy. Okay, Nick Addict, are you still here? Because I believe you're the last. You're the last tower reading, and then Legacy wants life advice. Wants Aster advice. So I will try my best. I gotta go. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you for joining, Elru. And yes, I will let you know as soon as my calendar frees up about meeting up and having a little, like, tarot date. That'd be really fun. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, Nick. I don't know if Nick is still in chat, so if not, that's fine. If not, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. What we will do then is if Nick decides to pop back into chat, then we will do a tarot reading for Nick then. But until then, tarot reading's done. So everybody who got a tarot reading, I hope you enjoyed. That was really fun. I love tarot reading. You guys don't know how much I love tarot reading. And typically, like, I don't know. I used to practice paganism and Wiccan like practices and things like that. And I never could really take myself seriously, if that makes sense. Like, I would practice it, but like I was like, I don't have it. I don't have the oomph. I don't have the like witchy oomph that all these other witches have. There are all these people who are so in tuned with their spirituality, and I don't know if I have that. So I stopped, right? But getting back into tarot reading is just igniting my love. My love for tarot and for paganism and for Wiccan practices, because I have a whole book. I have a whole more than one book. Sorry, where is it? Yeah, I have a whole book full of like spells and rituals and things like that on my bookshelf. That my friends got me, actually. My friends got me from a Wiccan store. Because I was obsessed with Bonnie from Vampire Diaries. I guess now that I think about it, they associated me with Bonnie from the Vampire Diaries because she was also black. But we're gonna look past that. I also had a lot of personality traits that were also associated with her. But they got me these books, and ever since I've just been kind of obsessed. And they've taught me a lot as well, even just simple things. It's also like exploring different religions was one of the things that made me so open-minded when it came to other religions and other sexualities and queerness and things like that. So, girl, paganism is what made me a better person, and I'm sure my family don't believe that because they're Catholics, but who cares? Can you cast an anti-horny spell on Legacy? I mean, I would need a bunch of ingredients, and I would also need to craft the spell myself, and then I would also need to get back into the practice of encroaching the help of certain deities. It can be done, but it's a lot of effort. It's a lot more effort than me just telling Legacy, stop fucking being horny. Stop being horny. No horny for Legacy. You know? That's a self-practice thing. Maybe that's, since Legacy has all this time, since Legacy has the luxury of time, maybe Legacy can start practicing how to not be horny. maybe Legacy can learn. Maybe Legacy can learn. I've been a good boy! Have you been a good boy? Do you really think you've been a good boy? Genuinely, I'm asking. I want a full response from you. I have been doing sexual stuff for quite a bit. Legacy, we just spent 30 minutes talking about how one of the drinks that you put in the tavern was piss. And then you discussed for a lengthy amount of time wanting to add cum. That's not your fault. But Legacy, we went back into the chat and we realized that you actually put dragon's piss. Piss isn't sexual, but when you put it in a drink, there is a kink there. There is a kink there, Legacy. So, yeah, you do this to yourself. With the name of Legacy, you really do establish a certain legacy for yourself. It's true. The name is apt. The name is apt. Right. Legacy. You wanted advice. Ask your demoness a question and I shall try to answer as best I can. What advice would you like, dear friend? Yes, what can I ask about? I mean, that's entirely up to you. What do you want to ask about? I know Kawaii Musician also wanted me to ask a question and get some advice. So Kawaii Musician, if you're still in chat, I don't know if you are, but if you're still in chat, you're more than welcome to ask away. And I'm gonna drink some boba whilst you guys think. Now that we've called Legacy out on his piss kink, Legacy's all shy now. Shake my head, shake my head. Can you pull an extra card to see how my music will be? Redeem the tarot and I'll pull you an extra card. This is such an obscure question. Okay, says Legacy. So in my current playthrough of Fallout New Vegas Dead Money, I have an option to either kill or spare a pre-war ghoul. This guy was a real dick before the war, and hasn't changed in 200 years. But, however, he hasn't been able to go into the world since he was trapped, but he still behaves the same after 200 years. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah. Kill him. If someone was already bad before the war and then spent 200 years still being that bad and hasn't changed, take him out. Right, Foxy wanted another card for their music, so I'm going to draw that. Thank you for redeeming. Oh. Sorry, I'm shuffling the deck, making sure the cards are correct. Okay. So Foxy, similar to last time, I will be spreading my hand out. Type stop whenever you want me to stop, and I will draw on that card. Fate about to be a real troll. Give me 7 of lightning. I would not put it past this deck. I don't know what you did to this deck, but this deck just really likes calling you out. Okay. I cannot make this shit up. So you'll be glad to know it wasn't the 7 of lightning. It's the 9th. It's the 9 of lightning. So it says, you're feeling hopeless and anxious. This is likely because you've got unprocessed emotions. You need to accept the way you feel. There's no weakness in acknowledging pain. It's the most empowering thing you can do for yourself. So in relation to your music, you may be feeling hopeless and anxious about creating. That might have ties to a lot of unprocessed emotions that you have going on in your daily life that could be leaking into your music, because you have to remember, creativity, as much as people would like for you to believe that it can just be generated by a machine, it is a human endeavor. It is a thing that relies on experience and emotion and memories and thoughts and feelings. And so sometimes unprocessed emotions, unprocessed feelings will leak their way into your work and will actually tarnish the process and progress that you're trying to make in that work. So, you need to accept that you feel the way you feel. And you also need to acknowledge that pain, to acknowledge that anxiety, to acknowledge that hopelessness, to acknowledge that it's real. And the moment you do, the moment you sit down and you reckon with that, is the moment it will be empowering for you and may even help you with your creative endeavors. Asta, please stop reading me like a book. I am merely a conduit for the universe, okay? Because I'm a conduit for the abyss. The abyss is like, girl, Girl. You wanted to talk about music, girl. Them unprocessed emotions that we tried to talk about before. Yeah, you can't run from that. You can't run from that. This is all tied together. And the fact that it is another lightning card. Yeah, you need to... The deck is saying you need to listen before I start throwing repeat cards at you. Okay? You need to listen. So... Thank you, Abyss, for providing my adventurers with their threads of fate. Some think you might be calling them out a little too much, and that's fine, Abyss. That's fine. You and your connection to the wider weave and the universe, we appreciate, we stand. I'm not going to hate against that because I don't want you to come for me, okay? I don't want you to come for me because I already have enough going on. I have enough going on, which is why I haven't given myself a tarot reading. I know what I need to work on. Don't tell me. Don't do it. Don't. Stop. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that, Foxy. You wanted an additional card read. It read you. You wanted to read the cards, but the cards read you. Oh, we love it here. We love it here. Okay. Right. Yeah. I have cards on my deck right now. If I pull a Seven of Lightning as my first card, I'll cry. It might be a little different because the lightning cards might be... I'm not sure if they're in... I'm not sure if the lightning cards are the same in every tarot. I think the lightning cards are only in this deck because it's Sonic themed. Let me take a look. Okay, so if you're looking for an equivalent to the Seven of Lightning, the Seven of Lightning is similar to the Seven of Wands, is what I'm being told. I got Seven of Hearts. Why is the number 7 haunting me? What is the equivalent in normal cards? Oh, so you wouldn't be able to do them with normal deck of cards. You'd have to do them with specifically tarot cards, because instead of having, so they have their like suits, so you know, like the hearts, clubs, so on. They have something similar, but they're divided differently. So for give me a second. So yeah, so there's 78 cards in a tarot deck typically, and the two main categories are the major and minor arcanas. The major arcana are 22 cards, and those are the kind of like overarching life lessons, life events, and then the minor arcana cards are your day-to-day, right? And in the minor arcana, there's 56 cards, which is why I say that you need to specifically have a tarot deck, because a suit of cards, is not divided in the same way that a tarot deck is. And then within that tarot deck, you have like I think they do have the suits. I think they do have the suits in the minor arcana. Yeah, so you have the 4 suits. You have the swords, wands, cups, and the pentacles. And then in the major arcana, let's see. Oh, Those are pretty. Those are pretty tarots. I want one. Okay, yeah. So you have the swords, the wands, the cups, and the pentacles. And they all kind of like are subcategories that symbolize different things. So yeah, you need specifically a tarot card that it's hard to find like normal card equivalent because they're not formatted the same. Yeah. Hopefully that answered your question. I don't know if it did, but I answered it to the best of my ability. Give me 1 second. Okay. Thanks, I hate it. Miss Asta, I have a riddle question for you. Do you, Legacy, are you trying to make my life pain? Oh, I accidentally smacked my mic. Go on, bestow upon me this question. Yum, 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 yum. Also, those of you on the Purple app, an ad is going to be coming at you in 15 minutes. But hopefully we'll end stream by then. Do you have 52 character in the Disaster Off lore that I can know about? Probably. Probably. I'd have to consult the lore books. The scrolls. I'd probably be able to draft them up. But it depends, because some of them are important people, some of them are not so important people to the plot. There's a lot of people involved. Some of them I can't tell you about because technically you shouldn't know about them. So it depends. People that I can tell you about, probably not 52. You need 50? And one that's like a mirror of you? Well, do you know what, Legacy? Have your fingers crossed that I finish my book, and then you can just pluck those characters out however you wish. Will that take 100 years? Do you know what I'm having some faith lately. I'm having some faith in myself that it won't take 100 years. How long it will take, I don't want to put a number on it, but I know it won't take 100 years. Am I a character in the book? No. No. It won't take 100 years, it'll take 99 years. Damn, okay. What are you, Foxy, a tarot deck? Trying to call me out? It won't take 99 years. I'm gonna try and be speedy. I'm gonna try and be speedy with it. I'm gonna be like, hoo-ha, writing. To be fair, I haven't had a lot of time lately. It's been hard. Literally, I had work today. I had like a half day, but I started so early that I spent most of my time catching up on sleep. And then tomorrow I also have work at butt crack o'clock in the morning, and that is also a half day. So I don't really get to enjoy my weekend, and that makes me sad, because I'm really tired. But here's hoping. Here's hoping. And there's a situation at work as well that I'm just not looking forward to dealing with, and I tried to get it sorted, and people were fucking playing games, ring of roses, trying to... Ugh. So I'm hoping I don't have to deal with that tomorrow, because if I have to deal with that tomorrow, I'm just not. When Silk Song? Silk Song is... Are we doing Silk Song tomorrow? Let me double check. Okay, so we are doing Silk Song tomorrow, but it's starting a little earlier. Why did I do that? Why did I have it start earlier? What is wrong with me? So we're starting a little earlier, starting at 5 p.m. GMT, because British Standard Time is now gone. So we're now in Greenwich Mean Time. So yeah, 5 p.m. GMT tomorrow is when we're doing Silk Song. And I will probably only play for like 2. We'll only stream for like 2 hours and a bit, purely because I need sleep. I need sleep, you guys. I cannot function on no sleep. And I need sleep, and I haven't been getting sleep because work is not allowed to get sleep. Okay? Please understand. Sleep. You need to meet a whimsical guy in real life or in the game. In real life or in the game, because that's the real question. Where are my whimsical men? Where are my whimsical men? Where are men that have their whimsy still? Because not a lot of men do. Legacy says, Aster, are you proud of me? I used magic to mentally send Italy to Rockstar Games so I have more time to earn money for GTA 6. I don't believe that. I think they've been delayed for a really long time. And you know what? I don't think they were ever intending to bring out the game this year. I think they knew that since the beginning of this year. Because to be delayed by a whole year, you have to know. You don't believe my lie? I don't. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Only because I worked in the game industry and I know for sure they knew they were going to make that date from earlier this year, if not late last year. I knew for sure. If you're a year behind on development, you know. You feel it, right? So that's the only reason why I don't believe it. But if it's anything else, then like I believe you. Actually, I'm not going to say that I would believe you. I'd be skeptical because I'm always skeptical of you. But that's at least a half belief, you know? That's a half belief in you. And that's got to count for something. Either way. I want to thank everybody for coming today. And joining me for this stream, because we're going to be ending stream here so that your demoness can do some editing things and also just like maybe get some sleep, because it's almost 9 o'clock and I have work early tomorrow. But if you enjoyed the Just Chatting stream, if you liked the show and tell and the tarot reading, I feel like I already said that, but the show and tell and the tarot reading, if you like those segments, please let me know. I really enjoy these, and I like just vibing with you guys and not having to like have a game distract me, you know? But I also know that I can only stream 2 days of the week, and you know, Indie Friday is kind of our thing, but I wanted to take a break because this week is a lot. This week was a lot, and your girl is exhausted. But yeah, we'll try and schedule some time for just chatting streams and so on. And if you are subscribed at tier 2, Legacy, I'm looking at you. If you are subscribed at tier 2, please remember to ping in the Tavern Creations chat. Because people haven't been doing so, and I've not had the time to chase you guys up. But that is a thing that you guys have to, like, ping on. Like, you guys have to, like, say. You guys have to send. I shouldn't have to chase you up. Just ping. And then we'll be able to, and then you'll be able to send in your drinks, and I will add them to the gacha. What if a pirate did card readings? Would they use parrot cards? Foxy, why? Foxy, this is why the tarot deck is yelling at you, okay? You did this to yourself. Your puns. Your terrible puns. Asta, I only need 5 achievements for Fallout New Vegas. Fun game. I will give you my blood and soul if you play it. Are you proud of me, Asta? What, you giving me your blood and soul, or that you only have 5 achievements left? Do you know, I'm gonna answer both. I am proud of you. Well done. Good boy. Congratulations. If I play it, who knows? I don't know. We have so many games in the lineup that I just, when people are like, can you play this game? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Because like Dispatch came out and I want to buy and play that. But we haven't even finished Wonder Stop. We haven't finished Vampire. And like, if we finish these games, you guys, I can then remove them. I can uninstall them. And then they won't be taking up space on my computer. So I am just like, I need to finish these games so I can like be done with them. And also so I can see them through. I don't want to be a half-assed streamer that like stops halfway through and like ADHD level moves on to the next shiny new thing. Like, commitment, you guys. Commitment. Asta, can you play New Vegas on the 31st of this month? Do you know what? Foxy? I can play on the 31st of this month. I can play on the 31st of this month. So you guys keep looking forward to that, okay? Either way, I'm gonna love you guys and leave you guys. Thank you for joining me today. And again, if you want to see more of these kinds of streams, please let me know, because I won't know if you don't tell me. But until next time, until tomorrow, for more Silk Song, have a good night, sleep tight, and only let your demoness fight. That's me. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Take care. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.
もうリスアステロース